doctors that they thought, it was kind of interesting because when I'm talking to doctors, for example, and I have this stuff in my mouth right now as I'm speaking with you all, is they share with me like what they think is like big, big technologies when it comes to, what's up, Wes? They're showing with me their big technologies when it comes to anti-aging breakthroughs and stuff like this. I'm listening, I'm like being all polite, and I'm listening to what they're talking about and stuff. Hi, Chris. And I'm listening. Okay, so you think that's really big? Cool. Oh, hydrogen water is a big deal. Oh, gotcha. Oh, this telomere support. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. And then I go ahead and I whip out my little, and I say hello to my little friend. And you guys, I'm carrying this around like I come in like the cool kid, they're the good stuff, and I come into the place and I start demoing this product with doctors and psychologists. And let me share something with you. As soon as I put this, I have them put this underneath their tongue, and 5 to 10 minutes later, they're having just a freaking blast on this stuff. There you go, get a little brighter here for you, okay? They're having a freaking blast on this stuff. Like I have psychologists that typically don't go ahead and prescribe or recommend supplements for their clients, for example, and all of a sudden these psychologists are like, holy smokes, like what is in this stuff? Like, what is this? Like, is this like cocaine or something? Like, what is this stuff right here, right? I'm like, no, there's no caffeine in it whatsoever. So, but the reason why this is so effective, let me just set that down because this bottle's not even the real bottle here. But the reason why, what's up, Will? Will's on the MOREMITO. Will, go ahead and put down below like how badass this stuff is, right? Like, it's like I have over 200 people using this stuff. So it's like about 200 people now. It's been great. So, and I'm very passionate about it because here's the deal. We did the math finally on this, guys. I want you to listen to this mathematical equation. Did you know that there is 30 trillion cells in the human body? Okay, I want you to think about this right now. 30 trillion, isn't that crazy? 30 trillion cells in the human body. Now what's even further interesting is that there's on the average about 2,000 mitochondria in every cell besides the red blood cells. Okay, so you do the math on that, it ends up being 60 quadrillion mitochondria in the human body right there. So slightly more than just the human cells. So you can't rule out the fact that this is something very powerful right here, that the mitochondria are probably kind of really important because, for example, mitochondria in all your neurons. Well, guess what? If your neurons didn't have batteries in them, what good are those neurons going to do? Because all the little things can't do what the little things do right there. Okay, so hello, Devany. So again, 60 quadrillion mitochondria. I remember Devin and I went to the same school where we'd actually color in the mitochondria back in, high school and stuff like this, back in biology class and everything. And so if we didn't skip school, but anyways, so just keep in mind, like the stem cells, for example, not just the neurons, but the stem cells. If the batteries were not in the stem cells, how well do you think those stem cells are going to work? Probably not too hot, right? So you guys, we're supercharging the human body for the first time in the history of aging. Okay, I used to say the history of anti-aging, but this is the history of aging. Here we are in 2023, moving into 2024, and now 2024 is going to be known because all the case studies coming out that we cracked the code on aging. Devin, I don't know why you haven't called me yet. Like, I don't know how any of my friends in their 30s or 40s and stuff like this, or their 50s, like, it's like you can lead a horse to water and stuff like this. It's like, but you can't get it to drink. It's like, I don't know. I'm just like blown away how people are not like, what do you got? You got to value for real? Oh, you look so.